Hello, Internet, and welcome. Welcome back to those of you who have been here for a while, to those who haven't. Welcome. I have been gone for a while. As you can see, there's a different background behind me. I moved. I moved up north, so different location. Um, a lot of stuff has been going on in my life recently, which has led to me uploading less, unfortunately. However, currently, a lot of the things that have happened have made it so that I can't really stream at the moment, so most of my efforts will be going to YouTube for probably quite some time until I can get back into Twitch, and hopefully by then I'll be able to balance the Twitch, YouTube, work, family, all of that. Um, I'm working on that. So anyway, I wanted to thank those of you who are still here for sticking around. I appreciate you guys. Um, and I wanted to talk a little bit about plans and what's been going on. Um, so obviously I've moved. I apologize for the gigantic mess behind me. Um, I'll work on getting some of this cleaned up and figuring out how to close that door and not getting calls from solicitors. Um, so anyway, I've had a lot of stuff going on, and I feel like this is a good way to start the conversation. Um, I've suffered through most of my life with depression and anxiety and post-traumatic stress disorder. Um, so I've had a lot going on recently that has caused a lot of that to just kind of resurface. And I've not been in a good place at all. So, sorry about that. I had some stuff happen. Sorry about that cut. It was probably a very obvious cut. So, anyway, um, I've had a lot of stuff happening recently that has been, well, not great. Um, October 26th was the anniversary of the passing of a man who was a father to me. Okay, he wasn't my biological father, but I saw him as a father for a long time. He kind of took me in when I was 13, and yeah. Anyway, the 26th of October was the anniversary of his death. Um, so I had a rough day. And, well, I've really had a rough month. A lot of stuff's really been going on. I've not been doing well. However, I will say that I did have people that I know I can lean on, and they helped me tremendously. And this is where I'm going to segue directly into what I really want to talk about today. This is. I've talked a lot in the past, or in some of my past videos, about mental health and how important it is to make sure that you have people there to kind of lean on, people that will listen to you and help you and actually help you instead of just being like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's gonna be okay." But that's not helpful. It is not helpful. Those of you who are struggling with things know damn well that that is not helpful in the slightest. Whereas having somebody there who will actually listen, sometimes they don't even need to say anything. Most of the time they don't. That you just need somebody to vent to. Um, and if somebody does say something, like, they need to actually care to be able to find something to say other than, "Oh, it's gonna be okay," or "You're fine. You're not in that situation anymore." Blah 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 blah. I don't care about any of that. That's not helpful. However, Ava is an amazing individual. Nightstar Child on Twitch. She's absolutely amazing. wonderful person. She, we were talking one night, and she brought up the idea of creating a Discord server, specifically to deal, or specifically to help people who are struggling with mental health issues. Um, so we did. We decided to create a Discord for people specifically struggling with mental health issues. We have all sorts of. I'm actually gonna go click over onto it. I was on the Bearded Beauties Discord. We have all sorts of stuff. We have a place where you can just vent, a place where you can just put things in caps, um, affirmations, place where you can cope with loss, which I definitely utilized. We've got all sorts of helplines dependent upon what area of the world you live in. We've got channels for dealing with anxiety, depression, nightmares, personality disorders, trauma, eating disorders, OCD, schizophrenia, relationship issues, all sorts of different addictions. And we just started it not too long ago. The Discord has only existed for about a month. And I think we're over 100 members now. It looks like it. But so we're adding to it as people come in and they have different things that they need, different needs. We will add on to it. We also have a suggestions channel where people can suggest, and if you don't feel comfortable putting it in the suggestions, you can message myself or Nightstar Child or any of the Dwimmers. They're like the people who have been around the longest and, are consistently helpful, and they're genuinely amazing people. Anyway, we've created this Discord, and it has helped me on multiple occasions already. And so many people already. I've gotten messages from people, and so has Ava, thanking us for doing this thing. Because both she and I struggle with mental health issues ourselves. That's why we decided to create it. Was because we know what it's like to struggle, and we know what it's like to have to try to deal with it on your own, and you just can't do it. It's not a thing that you can do. You don't just get through stuff like depression or anxiety. And coping with loss is really, really difficult. I've lost a lot of people, and I know it's difficult, and I don't know what I would have done if not for the support that I've received from people in the past and in the present. Every single one of these people is here for you, regardless of the situation. They will help you in the best way that they know how. And it's amazing. You can also make new friends, which is always good. Making friends is amazing. Meeting new people, having fun, just chatting. So we created this to be able to help people to get together and help each other out. It is a very... I don't know what I was going to say there. It is a very new Discord. Like I said, it's only existed for about a month as of the recording of this video. I also posted it on Twitter. However, I felt like I needed to make a video letting everybody know, that this is a thing. If you struggle with mental health issues, I'm going to put a link in the description to this Discord. And in that Discord are dozens of people. I think over 100. I don't actually remember how many we have. But yeah, over 100 people, I think, who are willing to help you with anything that you have going on. And if we can't help you, we have hotlines and websites that you can go to where they can help you. Because I'm not saying that we're by any means experts in the field. We're just other people who deal with the same sort of issues. I know we do have... I think he's still here. Hold on, I gotta check to make sure. Yes, we do have at least one licensed psychologist in that Discord. So, yeah, he's not online very often because of his work schedule. He's a very busy individual. Plus, he streams on Twitch. I don't accept numbers or calls from solicitors. Um, so, yeah, anyway. Where was I? That call distracted me. Uh, some of us have gone to school for psychology, myself included. I dual majored in criminology and psychology. So I do know some, but I'm by no means an expert, and I'm not a licensed psychologist. So I can't do a whole lot. And most of the psychology that I studied was criminal psychology, because I was going to school to be a criminal profiler. However, this is not about me. We created this Discord because we genuinely care about people who are struggling. Well, we genuinely care about people anyway. But we genuinely want to help those who are struggling and need assistance, because we do. Those of us who are struggling, with mental health issues, I'm sorry, I have dead skin on my finger and it's bothering me. We know that it's impossible to make it on your own. So we wanted to create a place where people could go to reach out and get the assistance that they need. So we created this Discord. It's called the Tidal Waves. Well, it's called Tidal Waves. Not the Tidal Waves. It's called Tidal Waves. And if you want to join, I'm going to be putting the link in the description. If the link doesn't work or something, feel free to message me, or hit me up on Twitter, or wherever you can find a social media that I exist on. I have all my links attached to my YouTube. I also have them attached to my Discord. If you know me on Discord or whatever, I really hope that those of you who are struggling get the help that you need, and if we can help you, we would be more than happy to do so. And if nothing else, we can refer you to people. We can point you in the right direction, if nothing else. So I hope that this helps you in some way, because I know it's helped me, and it's helped dozens of people, and is continuing to help. And we are here. We do care, and we are here regardless of where you live, what you do, regardless of who you are. We want to help you, and we will, and to the best of our ability, if you just reach out. So, thank you for listening to me ramble, and I hope to see you in the future. Have a good day, everybody.